going to explain you about glass slab experiment. For this experiments requirements are drawing sheet, a glass slab, pins, protector, pencil and scale. First you have to do one thing, means you have to fix the position of a paper with the help of pins, and after that you have to keep glass slab at the center of your paper and then draw its boundary, and while drawing its boundary don't disturb the position of a glass slab. Then keep this glass slab aside and then name it P, Q, R, S. Now on line AB take 1 point approximately at the center, then with the help of protractor draw and take an angle of 90 degree. Now join these 2 points, and this one is normal. Okay, now next is again you have to take an angle of 40 degree. Here 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is actually your angle of 30 degree. So join these 2 points again, and again you have to extend this line forward also. Now your angle is 40 degree, and you have to take on actually this one is your incident ray. So take 2 points A and B. Okay, now next at these 2 points A and B fix the pins. Now keep again your glass slab exactly over that mark. Now again you have to fix 2 pins on opposite side, and you have to look it from opposite side, so that when you are going to fix you have to see whether all the 4 pins are in a straight line or not. So from opposite side you have to look and fix 2 pin. Now after fixing the position of pins you have to look it from opposite side. So now see from opposite side all the 4 pins are in a straight line. Now remove these pins, and at the same place you have to mark it with the pencil. Then keep this glass slab aside and draw. You have to join both the points and draw one line, and at this point also you have to take an angle of 90 degree. And draw one line. This one is actually your second normal. Now join these 2 points. This is your point C and D. This one is F and this one is E. Now join this E and F point with the help of scale. So in a glass slab experiments here 2 mediums are there. First one is this air and second one is here glass. Now after joining this again here again medium is air. So after joining the point E and F you have to measure this angle, and this one is your emergent ray CD, and this angle is angle of emergent. It is denoted by E. So first you measure the angle. So you have to keep your protractor in such a way this normal line is exactly coincide with this line of your protractor. Now measure the angle, and angle is 20 degree, and this angle is angle of refraction. Okay, now again you have to measure this angle, and this angle is also 40 degree. After joining line E and F, again you have to measure the angle, and here at a point E, so angle is 20 degree. So this angle is angle of diffraction, and you have to measure angle at point F, and this angle is 40 degree. So right here 40 degree, and this is your emergent ray, and this one is your incident ray. So that's why this incident ray, so the angle 40 degree, and this angle is incident angle, and CD is emergent ray. So this angle is angle of emergence. So here angle E. So 40 degree is your angle of emergence, and 40 degree angle of incident, and refraction is 20 degree. Now here two mediums are there, air, glass. So when rays passes through any medium, so it deviates, and again when it comes out in air, so that's why after deviation, so the angle form is angle of refraction. So light slightly get deviate whenever it passes through any medium. So this is actually about the experiment about the glass slab. When light passes through glass, so incident ray deviate with certain angle, and again it emergent with some angle. So this is actually about glass slab experiment. Thank you.